Good evening. If everyone would please remain standing, and the gentlemen, please remove your caps as Mr. Sauer and our chieftain musicians lead us in the national anthem. You may be seated. My name is Tom Leitz. I am the principal of Utica High School, and I'd like to welcome you to the 2015 commencement exercises. Before introducing our dignitaries, I'd like to ask you to extend another warm round of applause to Mr. Michael Sauer and his award-winning chieftain musicians. On behalf of the staff, students, and everyone at Utica High School, it is my pleasure to introduce the dignitaries behind me on the stage. Each of these people have played a critical role in the success of your children. First, to my right and your left, our Board of Education. Vice President, Mrs. Jean L. Kleida. Secretary, Mrs. Michelle Templeton. Treasurer, Dr. Robert A. Ross. And trustees, Mrs. Jennifer L. Priebus, Mr. Ken Krolchek, and Dr. Mary K. Thomas. It's also my pleasure to introduce our central office team to my left and your right, led by our superintendent, Dr. Christine Johns, our chief of staff, Dr. Robert A. Martin, our assistant superintendent for business services, Ms. Stephanie Egan, our assistant superintendent for auxiliary services, Mr. Robert Kelly, our Assistant Superintendent for Teaching and Learning, Mr. Bob Monroe, and our Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources, Mr. Michael Sturm. It's also my pleasure to introduce administrators from our feeder schools on the stage with us tonight. We have our high school administrator, our secondary administrator, junior high principal from Epler, Mr. Brandon Manzella. Our elementary principals from Flickinger Elementary, Mrs. Nancy Brunitz, from Montfort Elementary, Mrs. Karen Zimmerman, and from West Utica Elementary, Mr. Bradley Suggs. And finally, from Wiley Elementary, Mr. Christopher Casson. I'm also joined on stage by a number of members of the Utica High School staff. Those staff members are also flanked about the audience. I'd like to ask all of the Utica staff and teachers to please rise at this time. Students, parents, family, these are the heart and soul of the Utica Chieftains. If you would please give all of them a warm round of applause. I have a world-class leadership team behind me on stage and throughout the audience and my teachers and staff, but I have a number of staff that I work very closely with and I think deserve special recognition. First off, Mr. Henry Pyhowski, who's somewhere out in the crowd, who is a namesake at Utica High School and is your guy. Give him a round of applause. Thank you, Mr. P. I also have the two best associate principals in Utica schools, Mr. Jeremy Cranzo and Mr. Peter Paulin. Dr. Johns, members of the Board of Education, administrators, teachers, staff, parents, family, and friends, and of course, the class of 2015. It is my privilege and honor on this 6th of June to recognize this exceptional group of young people before us on this momentous occasion. Before we talk about the class of 2015's accomplishments, we have to recognize that without the support of parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and extended support structures, this day would not be possible. Students, if you would please rise and give your families and friends a round of applause. Class of 2015, you can have a seat again. My stay with you has been very brief. I've seen you humbly enjoy some of the highest moments and greatest achievements that you'll have in your young lives, and I've seen you take the measure of some unthinkable lows. And in that brief history, you've spoken volumes to your respect, your character, your drive, and your commitment to one another. You're an incredible group of young people. There's a saying I've heard since the day I found out I was coming to Utica High School: once a chieftain, always a chieftain. As a student of history, I had to look into the qualities of a chieftain. The chieftain was a fierce competitor, brave to be sure, but was also intelligent, thoughtful, and possessed wisdom beyond his or her years. They were also the protectors of their family, the family's culture, and the heritage that they possessed. Class of 2015, I believe you possess all these things, but I'm a historian, so I present evidence to back that up. This class is full of fierce competitors. In my first year at Utica High School, I've seen division champions in girls and boys basketball, baseball, and a softball team that was playing earlier today in the division or in the regional finals, and I think put up a heck of a fight both in their first game and second game. We're glad you guys are here with us tonight, though. We have seen swimming and wrestling teams that have competed at state, cross-country teams that continue not only to produce records, but send kids to college on scholarships. We have a football team that pulled out some incredible wins to fight incredible deficits in some really important games. We have competition everywhere we go, from sports to the arts to every aspect of your being as students. You've certainly showed your competitors. Most recently, we have the honor of having one of 18 people in the state of Michigan to be a 3-time state champ in tennis. Davina, congratulations, and congratulations to all of our competitors. Intellectually, this class has certainly lived up to its venerable title of chieftain. You've demonstrated your wisdom. With around 380 students seated before me, they've all met and exceeded the Michigan Merit Curriculum and UCS standards for graduation. Those 380-some students have an average ACT score of 21.9, nearly 2 points higher than the average score in the state of Michigan. Utica High School students took nearly 500 AP tests with an average passing rate of over 60%. That means you have earned 1,500 college credits before leaving school, and that's a conservative estimate that equates to about $500,000 in college tuition costs that you saved while at Utica High School. And if you think that's impressive, this graduating class has already amassed over $9 million in scholarships heading on to college next year. Chieftains, you are impressive. But chieftains don't only show competitiveness, strength, and ferocity as well as intelligence, they also show respect for culture and for their heritage. This chieftain tribe has completed more than 7,500 hours of community service. This tribe has sponsored Relay for Life teams, the Cassie Hines Foundation, hundreds of local charities, Stand Up for Cancer, the ALS Foundation, and so many more. We can't begin to mention them all. And they respected our culture. They respected the arts. We have state, national award-winning artists. We have a theater program that puts on some of the most incredible presentations, and I need not speak of our music programs. Chieftains, you have cultivated our history, you have cultivated our heritage, and you've left it stronger than it was brought to you, and I commend you. Very well done. We have much to be proud and grateful for today. The excellence that you've shown pervades everything the class of 2015 has done in their 3 years. Before me, I have future members of the armed service, the career force, and future college graduates. And if you take the momentum that commences today and go forward with it, you will do incredible things. Chief Seattle, for whom that northwestern city is so named, said, "When you know who you are, when your mission is clear, and you burn with an inner fire of unbreakable will, no cold can touch your heart, no deluge can dampen your purpose. You know that you're alive." Chieftains, you've lived up to our heritage, you've lived up to our namesake, and we are very proud of you. It is now my honor to recognize 22 chieftains who were the top of their class, our valedictorians and salutatorians. If you would please rise. These 22 young men and women have earned the distinguished honor of being named salutatorian or valedictorian. To be honored as a valedictorian, you must have a 4.0 GPA or higher throughout your high school career. The next highest GPA is a 3.98. There are 2 students with that salutatorian distinction. Our first salutatorian, Jordan Chrysanthi Lodge. Jordan will be attending the University of Alabama to study business administration. Her parents are Jay and Kimberly Lodge. Salutatorian, Jordan Chrysanthi Lodge. Salutatorian, Nicole Elizabeth Duran. Nicole will be attending the University of Detroit Mercy to study to become a physician's assistant. Her parents are Chris and Cheryl Duran. Salutatorian, Nicole Duran. Valedictorian, Justin Marie Ezel. Justine will be attending the University of Michigan to study biopsychology and German. Her parents are Gregory and Darlene Ezel. Valedictorian, Justine Marie Ezel. Valedictorian, Brian David Balaj. Brian will be attending Grand Valley State University, majoring in pre-med. His parents are David and Margaret Balaj. Valedictorian, Brian David Balaj. Valedictorian, Sarah Catherine Flippo. Sarah will be attending Oakland University to study physical therapy. Her parents are John and Nancy Flippo. Valedictorian, Sarah Catherine Flippo. Valedictorian, Alexander Merrick Will. Alexander will be attending the University of Texas, Dallas to study mechanical engineering. His guardians are Rob and Teresa Payunk. Valedictorian, Alexander Merrick Will. Valedictorian, Caroline Ann Franzen. Caroline will be attending Michigan State University to major in human resource management. Her parents are William and Michelle Franzen. Valedictorian, Caroline Ann Franzen. Valedictorian, Mahmoud Ahmad Hijazi. Mahmoud will be attending Wayne State University to study pre-medicine and biology. His parents are Ahmad and Yusra Hijazi. Valedictorian, Mahmoud Ahmad Hijazi. Valedictorian, Shalina Nicole Ivy. Shalina will be attending Florida International University to study Spanish and English. Her parents are Donald Sparks and Dawn Ivy. Valedictorian, Shalina Nicole Ivy. Valedictorian, David Christopher Nikonowitz. David will be attending Oakland University to study computer science. His parents are Kaz and Adita Nikonowitz. Valedictorian, David Christopher Nikonowitz. Valedictorian, Emily Rose DeLisi. Emily will be attending Wayne State with an undecided major. Her parents are Thomas DeLisi and Rose Buchek. Valedictorian, Emily Rose DeLisi. Valedictorian, Meredith Darcy Sorensen. Meredith will be attending the University of Houston to study dietetics. Her parents are Damone and Amy Sorensen. Valedictorian, Meredith Darcy Sorensen. Valedictorian, Renee Danielle Moselle. Renee will be attending Michigan State University to study psychology and chemistry. Her parents are Michael Mosel and Cheryl Rapp. Valedictorian, Renee Danielle Mosel. Valedictorian, Caitlin Rose Elder. Caitlin will be attending the University of Michigan to study engineering. Caitlin's parents are Carl and Jacqueline Elder. Valedictorian, Caitlin Rose Elder. Valedictorian, Parker James Chamil. Parker will be attending the University of Michigan to major in engineering. His parents are Andrew and Melissa Chamiel. Valedictorian, Parker James Chamiel. Valedictorian, Ashley Morgan Kerr. Ashley will be attending Central Michigan University to major in mathematics and music performance. Her parents are David and Laura Kerr. Valedictorian, Ashley Morgan Kerr. Valedictorian, Jacqueline Marie Berg. Jacqueline will be attending the University of Alabama to major in international relations. Her parents are John and Karen Berg. Valedictorian, Jacqueline Marie Berg. Valedictorian, Trevor Francis Max. Trevor will be attending the University of Alabama to major in mathematics and engineering. His parents are Brian and Jeanette Max. Valedictorian, Trevor Francis Max. Valedictorian, Ashley Morgan Mauser. Ashley will be attending the University of Detroit Mercy to major in nursing. Her parents are Robert and Sandra Mauser. Valedictorian, Ashley Morgan Mauser. Valedictorian, Austin Bin Lay. Austin will be attending the University of Michigan to study engineering. His parents are Brian and Cassandra Lay. Valedictorian, Austin Bin Lay. Valedictorian, Somya Nakina. Somya will be attending the University of Michigan to study cellular and molecular biology. Her parents are Srinivas and Sunitha Nakina. Valedictorian, Somya Nakina. And our top valedictorian with a 4.25 GPA, Mario Vincenzo Russo. Mario will be attending the University of Michigan majoring in biomedical engineering. His parents are Anthony and Rose Russo. Your top valedictorian for the class of 2015, Mario Vincenzo Russo. Your valedictorians and salutatorians. Before Mario heads out to the University of Michigan, he has one more stop, and I'm going to ask him to join me on the stage. You've already learned a bit about Mr. Russo. Aside from being a Utica High School valedictorian, Mario is also the captain of the tennis team, a member of Quiz Bowl. It's not fun to compete against him, I've tried. A member of Varsity Swim, a member of the Utica Center for Science and Mathematics, or Science and Technology, a UCS AP Scholar, a College Board AP Scholar with distinction, a UCS Academic Scholar, and a member of the Macomb County All-Academic Team, and a generally all-around incredible and impressive young man. Your valedictory speaker, Mr. Mario Vincenzo Russo.
Okay, luckily I keep an extra copy in here. My breast pocket, not my heart. All right, thank you, Mr. Leitz, Dr. Johns, Mrs. Clyda, and the Board of Education, administrators, Utica High School teachers, parents, families, friends, and students. We all owe a debt of gratitude to our families for all they've done for us. And above all else, today, I'd like to thank my incredible parents for their vast love and support, without which I wouldn't have accomplished a fraction of what I've achieved. And I'd like to thank my brothers for their perfect and extensive distractions that were probably the sole factor keeping me from going insane. Fellow chieftains, we stand here tonight primed to achieve anything in the world. Any dream is within our reach, any obstacle stands feebly before us. We have all worked incredibly hard like warriors to be perched on this precipice, and through that hard work, we deserve all that we have accomplished, but our work must not end here. There is an infinity of problems that require our arsenal of skills, qualifications, and abilities to be resolved. We have spent time these last 12 years nurturing our skills, forging elucidating questions, absorbing knowledge from our surroundings, and deciphering between right and wrong, and we are a force to be reckoned with. Our teachers and coaches have taken the time to invest in us, and we are ready to solve the world's problems using what they've helped to instill in us. Now that we are out of high school, when life gets tougher, and we accumulate all the cuts and scrapes, bumps and bruises of working in life, we must surge forward with an indefatigable will, because hardship is the process of unlocking our limitless potential that will grant us success. Wake up each day with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind, with a desire to make today better than it was yesterday and tomorrow better than it is today. Gladly accept every challenge with a smile and a confidence that you will surpass it. I stand here today to remind you we must work relentlessly with a savage hunger that is guided by love and a desire to aid those around us. Because at the end of the day, it's the impact one leaves on those around him or her that matter most, not money or popularity. At Utica, we learned that education goes far beyond a math or English lesson. We learn compassion, integrity, and tolerance. We must strive to work our hardest, pursuing to one day be able to walk together, triumphant in our goals, and I, for one, know that this day will come. We will succeed because our education has given us a solid foundation and has allowed us to define who we are and who we will become in the world. Not all students are given the gift to learn and live among such a caring and close community, and I look forward to seeing all that we will accomplish to make UCS proud. Lastly, and most importantly, congratulations, and go you.
Thank you, Mr. Russo. Our next speaker is our senior speaker, a tradition at Utica High School. That speaker is Mahmoud Mo Hijazi. Mo, as he's affectionately known by his contemporaries, is one of the first students I felt I got to know at Utica High School. He wanted to start a club, but not just any club, a club that was going to leverage student work at Utica High School, our small little community, to provide learning for students in Africa and beyond the U was born. Mo is a valedictorian, a UCS academic scholar, a UCS AP scholar, and an outstanding senior mentor, a principal awards winner, and a person committed to community and community service. It's my honor to welcome to the stage your senior speaker, Mr. Mahmoud Ahmad Hijazi.
Thank you, Mr. Leitz, Dr. Johns, Mrs. Clyda, Board of Education, Administration, teachers, family, friends, and last but not least, fellow chieftains, welcome. As chieftains, we learn the importance of home. There are many different ways to define home. Home is where we love to be, where our feet may leave but our heart remains, where we can look and feel ugly and enjoy it. Home is where our story begins. 3 years ago, we all started high school counting down the days until we could leave. Well, today's that day. Our hard work over the past few years has brought us all here. But do not think that this is the end. Oh, no, this is only the beginning. Soon, hopefully, all of us will be attending college, trade school, the workforce, or the military. While there, we are going to make new friends and form new but a temporary home. We are going to submerge ourselves in activities, clubs, sports, and anything fun. The cafeteria is going to become our library, and the menu being our textbook. Hello, freshman 15. In college, we are going to discover ourselves and plan our future. We will work hard and strive for success. Over the next few years, we will face tough challenges and tedious obstacles, stubborn professors, difficult bosses, and hard breakups. At times, we may feel like we can't get through it, like it's just too much to handle. When we face a moment like this, we should just remember home. Home, where Santa would stop by for a game of dodgeball, if only he were good at it. Where cheesy jokes were sneaked into boring sessions of notes. Where the next millionaire taught economics. Where teachers informed us that laziness was not an option. Where Friday nights in the fall were the best nights of our lives. Where every day was a blast with our friends. Home, where lifelong lessons were taught. Lessons that will help us when times get rough. Lessons that will push us towards success. Lessons that we will never forget and expectantly pass on. Lessons that encompass the chieftain perseverance and prosperity. There are many different ways to define home. Home is where we love to be, where we grew up, but I may have the best definition. Home is 47255 Shelby Road, Utica, Michigan. Home is where I'm surrounded by all of you, the greatest people I know, where the teachers and staffs always have our backs and treat us like family, where we grow up wanting to leave and grow old wanting to come back. Home is Utica High School. So when you're old and sitting on a rocking chair on your front porch, I hope that you look back and remember all the great times and people sitting around you. I hope you always remember home. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2015.
Nice job, Mo. Thank you, Mr. Hijazi. It's now my pleasure to introduce the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Christine Johns. Dr. Johns has served as Superintendent of Schools in Utica Community Schools for nearly a decade. Through her leadership, students here at Utica High School continue to achieve at levels among the best in our district's history. UCS programs and students continue to be honored for academic excellence throughout the nation, including recognition as a 2015 District of Distinction. The district's future focus and commitment to innovation means that this class of 2015 is uniquely positioned to become leaders in industry, the sciences, the arts, and music and public service. Dr. Johns holds a bachelor's degree from the University of Pittsburgh and a master's degree from Johns Hopkins University and both a master's and doctoral degree from Harvard University. It's my pleasure to introduce the Superintendent of Utica Community Schools, Dr. Christine Johns.
Thank you, Mr. Leitz. Good evening, members of the Board of Education, family and friends, administrators and teachers, and graduates. Welcome to the Utica High School commencement ceremony for the class of 2015. Chieftains, I am proud to be here tonight as you move to the next phase of your life. As an educator, it is always my pleasure to watch our students, each of you, first as boys and girls, and now as young men and women, shining through the many stages of your life: the classroom, the playing field, the theater stage, the canvas, or the arena of community service. Some of my favorite stages are in our performing arts centers, where I've enjoyed student productions that rival professional theater. In fact, as I watched Utica High School's production of The Wizard of Oz last fall, two thoughts came to mind. First, regardless of whether you took part in theater or music, as a student growing up in Utica Community Schools, you have always been on stage, always auditioning. And those stages were supported by a dedicated, caring cast, your parents and grandparents, teachers, and school administrators, all of whom contributed to shaping who you are today. And second, as your classmate Cinda Molina, in her portrayal of Dorothy, stated so well, there really is no place like home. It is our hope that wherever the future takes you, you will always think of Utica Community Schools as home. As you exit the UCS phase of your life to join the next part, I am reminded of these lines from Shakespeare: "All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and each in his time plays many parts." Your place here tonight progressed from many symbolic stages. In kindergarten, it was your family's refrigerator, the place of honor, where your crayon drawings and spelling test stars were hung with pride. A few years later, it was your A papers and report cards. Your next stage came as junior high school students, Epler Chieftains, Jeanette Patriots, or Shelby Wildcats. Junior high opened more doors and gave you freedom to explore new interests and challenge yourself with honors and advanced placement classes, electives, and foreign language. When you exited junior high and entered Utica High School, your academic stage grew much larger. You outperformed your peers at county and state levels. You have won national recognition in journalism, music, drama, school store, visual arts, and career and technical education. You work to make your community a better place through Student Council, the National Honor Society, and Key Club. Fallen Heroes games and fundraisers have helped adults and children across the area, nation, and world. On another stage, you tackled tough issues: the impact of teenage runaways, growing up, growing old, and nostalgic. And most recently, complex relationships in the play, Lovely, Lovely Valentine, written by your fellow chieftain, Jacob Feeman. In a few moments, you will progress from being a Utica High School senior to a graduate of Utica Community Schools. But before you do, it's time to credit the supporting cast who worked behind the scenes to prepare you for the spotlight. The people whose applause has always been the loudest, your parents, your brothers and sisters, your grandparents, aunts and uncles, and your family. Thank them today, not with that text or with a selfie, but with that big chieftain hug in real time. Graduates, we know you will go on to do great things because we have been in the audience watching you navigate the different stages of your life. There is no place like the home you've known at Utica High School, and there is no feeling like knowing that for the rest of your life, that you will always be a chieftain. Congratulations and job well done. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Mrs. Jean Clyda, the Vice President of the Board of Education. Mrs. Clyda is addressing you as a representative of a board that is deeply committed to this community and its students. Mrs. Clyda has served on the Board of Education since 1998. She holds a Bachelor of Arts degree from Michigan State University, and she is the proud parent of 2 sons who are graduates of the Utica Community Schools. Let's give her a big chieftain welcome. Mrs. Clyda.
Thank you, Dr. Johns, and thank you, Mr. Leeds. Good evening, parents, family, educators, and most importantly, good evening to our graduates. It is my distinguished honor and privilege to represent your Board of Education in congratulating you on your night of commencement. I would like to take just a moment to thank the many people who came here tonight to celebrate the vast accomplishments of these young men and women, parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, all the friends. It is because of your love, your support, respect, friendship for these graduates. Tonight has a special meaning for not only our graduates, but for all of us here tonight. Graduation. This is the last day that all of you have one thing in common: your commencement exercise. You all take with you many things that will forever have in common, and you leave many things that will forever have in common, and you leave here with many shared experiences, memories, attributes, goals, and even destinations for your future. The years you have spent at Utica High have served you well. From this day forward, you will now have to rely not only the people who have been there with you to help guide you, coach you, mentor you, or teach you. Instead, you will need to rely on what you have been taught and all that you have been given. The lessons you take with you about service, commitment, compassion, friendship, community, leadership, that will be your foundation upon which you will rely on as much or as more as what you learned in the course content that is enumerated on your transcript. As I have had the privilege to meet some of the graduates of this class and have heard the stories of many of you, I can confidently say that you, the Utica High class of 2015, are a unique group of individuals who have shown tremendous strength, courage, and tenacity. You have been leaders in your respective communities and employed your talents to help serve and give whenever and wherever needed. These choices you have made while here at Utica High have further defined your character and the mark you will leave on your community. You have demonstrated that you are unquestionably ready for the choices that lie ahead of you. The decisions you make going forward will also make a difference. The impact of that difference will be felt more broadly, and the seismic waves reaching further than just you and those closest to you. You are the leaders of tomorrow. It will be you and your contemporaries' job to approach the future with modesty, humility, critical thinking, and to combine that with the courage and the determination you all possess. You will have choices to make. Some will be easy, some hard, and some that make you question everything you are about to do. This is no small task, but for you, Utica High Class of 2015, this is the challenge for which you were prepared, the task for which you are able, and the future for which you will successfully embrace and change for the better. Now your time with Utica High and Utica Community Schools comes to an end. And I am honored and privileged to be the one to say the words you have long waited to hear. Now, by the power vested in the Board of Education, the Superintendent of Schools, the State of Michigan, it gives me great pleasure to present the class of 2015 of Utica High with their diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, let us proceed with the ceremony.
Mario Russo.
Go ahead.
Sonia Nikita.
Austin Binlay, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Trevor Francis Max, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Ashley Morgan Mauser, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Jacqueline Marie Berg, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Ashley Morgan Kerr, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Parker James Camille, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Caitlin Rose Elder, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Renee Danielle Moselle, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Meredith Darcy Sorensen, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Emily Rose Desalee, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
David Christopher Nakanowitz, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Shalina Nicole Ivy, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Mahmoud Ahmad Hijazi, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Caroline Ann Franzen, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Alexander Merrick Will, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Sarah Catherine Filippo, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Brian David Balaj, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Justine Marie Azell, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Nicole Elizabeth Duran, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, salutatorian, summa cum laude.
Jordan Chrysanthia Lodge, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, salutatorian, summa cum laude.
Marissa Rose Cavatayo, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Ashley Nicole Spagnola, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Gino Michael Lombardo, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Grace Corlin Midland, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Jasmine Castillo Trujillo, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Tia Lynn Abatoy, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Vibin Matthew Abraham.
Tanner Austin Abro.
Alec Benjamin Ackett.
Andrea Jordan Ackerman, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Stiver Nashwan Elias.
Vincent C. Allen.
Adriana Isabel Andrews.
Ellen Assad Aniz.
Martin Apostolowski.
Olivia Allison Arch.
Jose Danielle Arizmendi Gomez.
Anthony Michael All, Early College Macomb.
Lillian Claire Auten, cum laude.
Kevin George Aziz.
Ashley Marie Badaluco.
Stephen Frederick Baird, cum laude.
Ryan Michael Bankstall.
Jez Karen Bensal, magna cum laude.
Megan Elizabeth Baranski, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Keaton Joseph Barbies.
Brody David Barnes.
Mark David Barnett.
Anthony Ray Barson.
Michaela Joy Bartholow.
Alan Q. Batris.
Julia Virginia Berharsi.
Alyssa Marie Beaker, Early College Macomb, cum laude.
Nicholas John Beers.
Stephanie Elizabeth Belpre.
Raven Bino.
Antonetta Barashai.
Ryan Christine Laureen Beetham, Early College Macomb.
Ishani Bavimbai Bhatt, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Marissa Grace Bernacek.
Emily Paige Binkowski, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, summa cum laude.
Ryan Mitchell Blakeman.
Patricia Margaret Borsey.
Kyra Odessa Boyd.
Anna Lynn Brait.
Emily Michelle Brandhoover, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Erin Simone Brantley.
Emily Ann Broll.
Angela Ann Brooks.
Angelica Gail Broom, Utica Center for Science and Industry.
Corey Adam Bruck.
Olivia Page Capizzi.
Jacob Anthony Carlo, Early College Macomb.
Wesley Nicholas Carlson.
Devon Malik Carter.
Lancer Andres Casillam.
Tyler B. Cassisi, cum laude.
Caleb Dwayne Chapman.
Noah Philip Chapman.
Aaliyah Faith Camille, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, Early College Macomb, summa cum laude.
Kayshawn Kumar Mukeshbai Chudasama.
Kellyanne Clarkson, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Angelia Renee Colden.
Antonio Christopher Cole.
Sarah Michelle Conrad.
Stefan Octavian Casanache.
Alexis Contreras Morales.
Larissa Lynette Copen.
Emily Nicole Cortis, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Alexandria Christina Cox.
Cassia Giselle Cunningham.
Faith Danielle Curtis.
Shelby Nicole Dyack.
Samir Bahir Denhay.
Taylor Lynn Davis.
Dominic Daywood.
Dewan Bryant Dawson.
Go ahead, Mason. Go ahead, Mason.
Mason Robert DeLue.
Dylan Matthew Demo, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Leonardo Valmer Docklich, magna cum laude.
Chris Alex Dorwalski.
Faith Marie Dews, cum laude.
Preston Delander Dukes, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Jacob L. Taylor Dryman.
Awand Aliyah.
Cayman Matthew Eller.
Nathan David Ursig.
Christina Nicole Evanoff, National Honor Society.
Taylor Lynn Fair, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Nicole K. Fantazo.
Joel James Farmer.
Taylor Joseph Farrell Esterling.
Jacob Michael Feeman, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Joshua Robert Forkin, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, cum laude.
Nicholas James Fortin.
Chloe Elizabeth Fortune.
Shelby Lynn Frank.
Tyler Simone Franklin, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Luke Michael Freilich, Utica Center for Science and Industry.
Nicholas William Freeman.
Michael Kenneth Frick.
Alexis Lona Friedman.
Isabella Rose Furman.
Go ahead.
Monica Ann Gaddis.
Mark Joseph Galui.
Marisa Galui.
Consuelo Isiana Garcia.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Kristen Gogrovich.
Trevor Michael George.
Carly Jordan Gibson, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, magna cum laude. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Rachel Lee Gepper.
Go ahead. Joe, how do you say your last name? Justin Austin Goykoff.
Rania Hatham George.
Go ahead, kiddo. Alina Thayer Georges.
Manar Basel Gorges.
Go ahead, kiddo. Mackenzie Rose Grace Garziano.
Alexander John Grimes.
Abigail Julia Grube.
Go ahead, go. Gullah, thank you. Stephanie Gullah.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, start walking.
Mallory Suzanne Guth, magna cum laude.
Stavros Sarmad Habib, cum laude.
Joseph Michael Halikos.
Yvette Hana.
Go ahead. Oh. Petrus Taylor Hanish.
Matthew Allen Harding.
Kristen Rose Hardy. Go ahead.
Anna Marie Harms, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Anthony Bryce Harris III.
Trevor Allen Harrison.
Sydney Gabrielle Hazlitt.
Dale Thomas Henderson.
Patrick Scott Hennig.
Stephanie Marisol Hernandez.
Jalen Melvin Hill.
Lauren Taylor Hill.
Kayla Rochelle Hoover, National Honor Society.
Cole Mark Horvath.
Go ahead. Fabiola Hattoy.
Dylan Jared Hewling.
Ryan Joseph Hopefell.
Joseph Michael Embrunoni.
Myrna Munir Issa, cum laude.
Nashwan Fauzi Dabo.
Kara Erlin, Amanda Jackard, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Chasey Elizabeth Jacobs, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Desara Jaho, magna cum laude.
Nabila Jagidar, cum laude.
Edward James Janis II.
Cameron Kelly Jankoviak.
Jacob Martin Johnson.
Alan Sam Jose, Utica Center for Science and Industry, magna cum laude.
Caitlin Therese Kazmarzik, Utica Center for Science and Industry.
Robert Keith Cadrich, cum laude.
Shelby Aaron Kaler.
Tyler Scott Kammer.
Christopher Thomas Kaschak, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Selena Sam Kosmika.
Yep. Zakahar Mila Kailowicz Kesuba.
Jordan Catterson.
Alicia Kimberly Kenner.
Jay Sonu Kim.
Go ahead. Angela Nicole King.
Alexandra Jordan Klein.
Laura Ann Nafla.
Chelsea Elizabeth Koger.
Jordan Jeffrey Coleman.
Caitlin Taylor Koki.
Michaela Jane Marie Kuntz.
Samantha Yvonne Korber, magna cum laude.
Olivia Ryan Korthals, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, magna cum laude.
Austin Tyler Kowalczyk.
Tristan Cole Kowalski.
Veronica Krasnick.
Christopher Cheng Koo.
Anthony Joseph Kolczynski.
Jonathan Cecil Kulczynski.
Sabrina Lee Morgan Kurish.
George Lafata.
Michaela Ann Lindenthal.
Alyssa Nicole Lefevre, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Lucas Allen Lafort.
Jacob Scott Landenberger.
Jacob Wilson Lawson.
Brianna Rose Ledbetter, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Tia Latrice Lee.
Sydney Alexandra Lemming, UCS Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology.
Anna Morgan Lewis, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Robert Albert Lewis.
Antonella Lupo.
Trevor Daniel Luzinski.
Michael Joseph Mayday.
Connor Christopher Madick, UCS Center for Science and Industry.
Kathleen Karen Malone.
Christina Marie Maltese.
Larita Anna Mansour, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Pashko Markey.
Joy Maroki.
Austin Lewis Matney.
Jonathan Michael Matthews, Early College Macomb.
Anthony Joseph Mattia.
Hannah Marie Mays, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Logan Steele McNash.
Kelsey Marie McGregor.
Tyler Stephen Mahalik.
Samantha Ann Morandi, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Christopher Ian Merrill, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Jenna Christine Metcalf, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Jacob James Miller.
Dylan Jacob Misalovsky.
Stefan Lupcho Mizovsky, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Garrett James Mitchell.
Cinda Catherine Molina, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Taylor Alexandria Monroe.
Jessica Donay Moore.
Matthew Richard Morton.
Alexander Motacek, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, magna cum laude.
Timothy Maraki.
Taylor Angela Nicole Murphy.
Amanda June Muss.
James Gregory Neal.
Elizabeth Grace Neary.
Andrew Fong Win, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Austin Fu Win, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Davina Fong, Hannah Win, cum laude.
Jacob Earl Nixon.
Sadir Salwan Noel.
Shannon Maureen O'Kane.
Morgan Leah Olmstead.
Victor Alexander Olson.
Jacob Andrew Otto.
Colette Marie Overton.
Patience Lynn Payne, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Maria Victoria Palazzolo, Early College Macomb, cum laude.
Kayla Grace Paparosos.
Caitlin Marie Parker.
Oki Lee Randall Parker.
Arian Garcia Patano, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Mega Putel.
Claire Ann Pock, cum laude.
Michael Povalik.
Matthew Ryan Peak.
Dominic Leon Pellegrini III.
Kyle Joseph Pereno, cum laude.
Jennifer Lynn Peters.
Lucy Picari, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Erica Jean Pilcher, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, summa cum laude.
Colin David Poindexter, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Marina Farong Polsey.
Go ahead, Andrew, go. Andrew Paul Peranto.
Andrew David Porowski.
Alexander Prila, cum laude.
Sarah Elizabeth Prisbola.
Brandon Harrison Pullman.
Brian Richard Reaver Jr.
Olivia Rose Rickert.
Enrique Cardia Roach.
Mia Alexandria Roberts.
Jake Nicholas Robinette.
Allison Dawn Romano.
Carly Michaela Romp.
Candace Morgan Rutkowski.
Myrna Monahead Sead.
Joseph Daniel Santee.
Ivana Santoro.
Gregory Vincent Saragosa.
Hunter James Schultz.
Christopher Stephen Seib, Utica Center for Science and Industry, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Skylar Edison Sen, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Brittany Renee Satera.
Mina Shaba.
Myrna Shamoon.
Christopher Stephen Shouty.
Ryan Michael Shuck.
Nora Shanistai.
Myrna Sido.
Jacob John Smelly, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, Technology, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Jesse James Smith.
Mackenzie Marie Smith.
Stephen Robert Smith.
James Michael Soriano.
Lauren Rose Spears, Early College Macomb.
Lauren Elizabeth Spuzz, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Lindsay Renee Stack.
Andrew James Stauffer, Utica Center Mathematics, Science, and Technology, summa cum laude.
Abby Arlene Stewart.
Go ahead. Jacob William Stout, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Victoria Ann Strong.
Nicholas Reed Sturgis.
Fadia Zuhair Sulak.
Kayla Dawn Saltez, Utica Center of Science and Industry, Utica College Macomb, cum laude.
Tristan Andrew Swick.
How we doing? Robert Zachary Seifert.
Alyssa Ann Sansick, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Olivia Victoria Smith Murray, cum laude.
Stephen Zachary Zatkowski, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Anthony Garrett Terramani.
Mitchell Jonathan Thomas.
Taylor Nicole Thomas, cum laude.
Madeline Margaret Thompson, Early College Macomb.
Martin Okurtoma.
Angela H. Thomas, cum laude.
Lisa Louise Tomlinson, magna cum laude.
Zachary Lawrence Toretta.
Tyler James Townsend.
Nemanja Trajkovic.
Kevin Ha Tran, Early College Macomb.
Jessica Nicole Trudeau, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, magna cum laude.
Brandon James Turkin.
Donna Mae Tykoski.
Duncan Arthur Underwood.
Alicia Jade Van Drunen, National Honor Society, Early College Macomb, magna cum laude.
Maria Margarita Vargas.
Keep walking. Santino Nicholas Vasquez.
Matthew Edward Vogt, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, cum laude.
Timothy Thomas Vose Jr. Thomas Patrick Waldron Jr.
Sean Dean Walters.
Tyler James Warner.
Stephen Alexander Wazik.
Andre Kyle Wasilewski, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Amanda Kathleen Wiseman, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Brittany Marie Warner.
Rachel Marie West, Early College Macomb, cum laude.
Nathan Scott White.
Bailey Elizabeth Weedman, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Jenna Renee Wilkie, magna cum laude.
Matthew Francis Wilkie, magna cum laude.
Shanae Amani Patrice Williams.
Arnold Lee Wilson Jr.
Michael Robert Wolkers.
Brittany Aaron Voniak.
Caitlin Elizabeth Wolgamat.
River Kai Woodall, Early College Macomb.
Jacqueline Nicole Renbelski.
How do you say last name? Jamji. Juliano Jamji.
Amy Marie Yaks.
Joshua Dale Yeager.
Zachary Tyler Yono, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Ryan Allen York.
William Harris Joseph Young, magna cum laude.
Justina
Exactly. Okay.
Nan Yusuf.
Go ahead. Angela Zackley.
Chris Zackley.
Joseph Henry Zaremski.
Blake Allen Zakeen.
Elijah Jacob Zentz, Utica Center for Science and Industry, National Honor Society.
Oh.
How about another round of applause for the class of 2015? Seniors, if you would please rise. Take your tassel on the right-hand side with your right hand. The tassel currently sits on the right-hand side. This symbolizes your sophomore year, the year you came in Utica High School and became chieftains. You learned about school spirit, you met new classmates, you made new friends in small steps towards young adulthood. Now please move your tassels to the middle. This symbolizes your junior year, the toughest academic year of any point in your careers. You took tests, you thought of colleges, and you made friends and memories that will last a lifetime. Most importantly, you began to learn how to be leaders and learn how to become the people upon whom the underclassmen would rely. Now move it to the left-hand side. This is the final step representing your senior year at Utica High School. It represents the culmination of a great deal of work, tremendous effort, and an impressive amount of agility and personal fortitude. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very proud of you. It is my honor to congratulate the graduates, the class of 2015. Chieftains, you should be very, very proud. Congratulations.